Hey fellow Koopas, welcome to the next war recap. I'm glad that I got the majority of our 3-star attacks from 101 dog tags because all the replays got wiped. And so, yeah, anyway, we ended up winning 40-35. They mounted a comeback sort of near the end there, tried to, but we kept at it and happened to end up successful, so hooray us. Wasn't a very exciting war, and neither was the more previous one, the most recent one. There we go. Alrighty, so we almost perfect warred them. We got really close. We just got 2 stars on the number 1, tripled everyone else, and it was just a queen walk that went the wrong way on number 1, caused that. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, Bitsy came in here with the queen walk Govaho. Takes out that army camp before putting the queen down to make sure that she goes the way that he wants. And as you can see, she's going to take that out, and then she's going to go the wrong way. And so he says, okay, I'm going to let my queen meet up with the kill squad rather than... where else? So, rather than having her go off in her own direction. So, does just that. He's only got 7 Valkyries total, including the 3 in the CC, but these 2 are touching. And so, a couple Valks are going to go up the gut. It's going to heal in through that core. A couple Valkyries are going to survive. He's got a bunch of troops that go up in there. The king walks off to the side with 4 Valkyries, but then he's got some back-end hogs. He's got the core cleared out. Having some healers on his troops helps with that. And then he cleans up. Queen went the wrong way. Still gets 3. Great job. And then Neo, well, I want to say had a 6-star war. In here with the regular old Goho. He lures the CC first. Yep, he's going to bring a max hog, and then he's going to just straight up Goho the space. He's going to jump in to make sure he can get into this queen, get some penetration, get a lot of potential double giant, well, the potential double giant bomb spot trip there, because it's a symmetrical base, probably has one on either side. And then he's going to bring in surgical hogs around the outside here. Doom, 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 doom. Heals them up as they go through there. Turns out there are 2 Teslas down here, 2 Teslas down low, down up, and high up top. But he's got a poison left over and has a whole bunch of hogs. Great attack. And my commentary's off tonight. This is good. Okay. And this time he doesn't bother luring, he just brings the golem straight in. And he lured on the other one, even though number 2 had been scouted. He already knew there was a golem in the CC, but he still lured it and then ignored it. This attack, I don't know if it was a fresh hit or not. But again, 2 golems, he goes right at the gut here. Right at the enemy archer queen, and then he's just gonna drop that poison for all those pups. And then he's gonna surgical around the base. He's got a possible double giant bomb here he's got to worry about a little bit, but these hogs are going to prove that there's not one there. And then he heals through all these single giant bombs that are between these Teslas and Expos in the core, and just a perfect spot for heals. He's got wizards that are cleaning up, they're spread out properly, and rolls the base. Alright, we got Zach coming here. Also doing Govaho with level 3 Valks and level 3 Golems. But it breaks in here. Turns out there's quad giant bombs right here. And someone had sent their Valks in here, and the Valks took 2 sets and died because they were level 1 or level 2 Valkyries. So he's going to let the Golems go in first. And then this BK is going to run over here. He's going to trip 3 of them. But he's going to heal up the Valks. He's going to put a Rage there so that they can really just shred through that core. And then they decide to beat through a wall instead. And he brings the Hogs in around, and all the Giant Bombs are accounted for. It's just, this was known, so Hogs don't have anything to worry about. And there you go. Hound's chasing the Hog Riders around, not able to really do anything to them, and solid 3. And we got Erik in here, who hits it with a Penta. Alright. We're gonna drop 2 Hounds there, and then he's gonna drop a couple balloons on each of those air targeting defenses. The first drop is gonna actually take both of them out at once, and then down goes that air defense. Hounds move on to the next one. He brings that 3rd Hound in, and then a couple more balloons on other defenses, balloons on each defense, and he's just going to work his way around this base and just roll through it. Very patient, very just a methodical ass kicking. That's what that is. Very nice. Very nice. Look at all those pups. Look at how much cleanup he has underway. An incredibly fast attack and very effective. He lures out the Hound there, and so that takes away some of the pups for cleanup. But yeah, extra haste, swags the haste. How fast is that attack? That was really, really good. Yeah. 218 there. When he hadn't quite deployed the troops yet. He's got come in here with the Govaho, showing off that versatility. Okay, brought 10 wizards because there's a lot of trash out here that he needs to make sure is cleared up. And there's a lot of stuff on the outside that if the Valks all die, is going to need to be cleaned up. Tesla pops up on the outside. But here come the Valks and both heroes. He's going to poison the enemy heroes because there's a Hound in the CC and he doesn't really care about that. And the Hound flies right on into the poison. Good rage to get a whole bunch of DPS boosted. A couple Hogs into that Tesla, and then as the Valks work their way around, he's going to drop a heal on him, and then on the backside he's going to drop his Hogs, and I'm going to call it a day. Heals the Hogs. There's what would be a double Giant Bomb, except he's able to trigger them one at a time, and there's the wall in between them. He's got a heal for them if they stand in, and at the end of that base. Very good. Pretty much everything went as planned, except for that Tesla on the outside, which I was worried would take away at the funnel, but it worked. Worked well. Okay, so Solites comes in here and we get some trash cleared before dropping the golems, which is great. Doesn't need to get the golems under fire any earlier than necessary. He's going to bring Valks in here. They're going to roll right on through the enemy heroes. Going to finally jump into the core. Going to get that heal down. They've got a bunch of point defenses, and while all that's shooting into the core, brings in the back end Hogs. Got another heal in case they decide to beat through the wall, which they're certainly going to do. And for things that are taking damage from the pups and for the Hogs. And then the Hogs died to a Giant Bomb there, but he's got enough troops that are still surviving. He's gonna be able to work his way down with those Valks and the Archer Queen and get 3. Also with this Archer Tower being distracted for so long by the Golem. There you go. Good work. Dawn comes in here. with a Shattered Laloon. He's got archer towers that are, or excuse me, air defenses that are near to the outside and then 2 in the core. So he's wanting to get into the core if he can. Makes 3 golems and says, I want to get 3 air defenses. CC comes out. Gonna rage, and then he's gonna poison. Poison's a little bit late, but that's okay because it works. He gets them all taken care of. Phases his own heroes, and his Archer Queen's gonna stand back there, and you can see she's definitely gonna get him. And he's gonna bring these hounds all the way in across the base so that they can tank for so many defenses and soak up any potential traps that these balloons are going to have to run through. And that hound stays in front of all of them, takes the point defenses. One of the balloons hit a black bomb, but I wish that had gone to the hound, but he's got enough cleanup to get it done. Even with the hound surviving. Right. No shields. He's coming in here, he's just a wrecking ball. And I wanted to say, now that we're getting into Town Hall 8 action, that the personal, or the friendly challenge has been phenomenal for our clan. It is really revitalized. It's been so fun, and it's done so much to get people interested in playing again. So I'm really happy that that's a thing. He's just gonna mass hog this because it doesn't have any room for giant bombs inside the base. It does it well. Poisons the BK and the skeletons. Good minute. Good attack. And again here. And again he's gonna hog it. Giant, arguably the lure, but the giant couldn't get through the wall like the hog. It's over it, so. And he's gonna poison the CC. Do the barbarians and wizards, which is okay. Not quite as efficient as the straight archers, but good enough. 3-finger drop. He's got a CC full that he's holding on to. Should be letting that go. But there's a lot of potential for double giant bombs in here, so he's gonna wait and see how that pans out. Because he's got a whole lot of hogs there, and he's hoping he can trigger it one at a time. If that's... Yup! Sure does! Because he's got buttressing or buttressing defenses next to that double giant bomb. And then the max hogs on the back end to come in here and take out what didn't survive. To take out the defenses that didn't die to the hogs that were wrapping around the other side of the town hall. Wizards on the outside for cleanup. Yeah, can't have those other defenses distracting the hogs from triggering both of them at once. No shields takes advantage of it. Justin's gonna hit with dragons. Yeah, Town Hall 7 is... it's still pretty straightforward. There's only one legitimate attack choice. It's how are you going to use the dragons, not are you. He decides to bring rage, he decides to bring back in balloons. It's great, works well. Then he runs around and takes care of the corner buildings. But there's no viable attack option other than dragons at Town Hall 7. Okay. He does the same thing. They've got this isolated air defense over here. Probably it's got... no Teslas next to it. Weird. Well, That's taken care of easily enough. There we go. 6 stars real quick. What was really nice is our Town Hall 7s and most of our 8s hit really early. They attacked right off the bat, and they had their attacks done with a lot of 3 stars just within the first couple hours of war, and that really took the pressure off of us up top. Us meaning not me because I wasn't in the war, but us meaning Koopas. Just took the pressure off of us to have to plan a really large cleanup effort. There only being some bases to clean up at the end. It's just really nice. What the hell? Releases those max hogs to let them die to a dragon, and then I'm gonna do some bullshit on a Town Hall 6. He has dragons, he didn't bring a bunch of them. Bullshit. So that's the war. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Personal challenge, or the friendly challenges are fantastic, and we're doing really well with them. So, till next time, take care.